The attorney for a man accused of killing a former Scott County bus driver is trying to have the charges against him thrown out. Police say Nicholas Willinger beat Sue Jones to death at her Georgetown home in 2010. Willinger's attorney says a retired detective lost some of the evidence against his client, so a judge should dismiss the murder charge against him. WKYT's Victor Puente is in Scott County now with the latest on the case. Victor?
Nicholas Willinger's attorney tells me she expects this hearing to last several days. She's trying to get the charges against him dismissed because of evidence that has gone missing in this case. Willinger is accused of murdering and robbing Sue Jones in 2010. The retired school bus driver was found beaten to death in her home. The other person charged in this case, C.G. Jefferson, has already pleaded guilty to complicity to commit burglary. The case against Willinger was supposed to go on trial this month, but that was put on hold after 2 large notebooks containing evidence were lost. During today's hearing, Willinger's public defender asked the former state police detective who had investigated the case, Buck Brennan, what type of evidence was in them. Brennan confirmed that his notes from early conversations with C.G. Jefferson were in those files, but those files have yet to be found.
As you sit here today, do you know where those notebooks are?
No, ma'am, I do not.
And as you sit here today, can you remember every person you talked to in this case?
No, ma'am.
Those would have been in the file.
Yes, ma'am.
Prosecutors said some of the information in those files was copied by other agencies, so it is still available. But Willinger's attorney says that loss of evidence violates his right to due process. In Scott County, Victor Puente, WKYT.